here or here?
No.
You can't. You know why? Because in this structure you can either only go left, 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 or you can only go right, 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 like this. Okay? You can't place anybody anywhere inside the structure. Okay? In this way, one thing happens that's very good for the team. So let's say A has got, let's say, someone here. I say this was X, I say this is Z, brought by A. Now, you're gonna bring someone on board because he can only go either full left or full right. For example, B is doing excellent. Let's say B is doing excellent. He went really wild. There are some people in this room, I know they're capable of doing this, right? They keep on building up, you know, you can't stop them. It can happen. You got some very good leaders, you got some people, they won't do much. You know, the world is full of surprises. So it can happen. Let's say on this side you already have probably more than 10,000 points. And on this side you only have 2-3 people you're building up, you didn't find the good leaders, and you have, let's say, probably only 500 points. Yeah? So the next person you're getting, where are you going to place that person?
Left.
Left side.
On the weaker side. So this side has become your weaker because this has already got a lot of points and this has only got 500. So this becomes your weaker side. So you're going to place another person on your weaker side now. So that means if you're bringing another person, you will be sponsoring that person, but this person is going to go under here on the outer side left, right? This person, for example, I say he put 7K. You know the premium package? How many points does it have?
2,000.
2,000 points. So he put 2,000 points. That means you get 2,000 points for this person alone. Now these 2,000 points will only go to you, or will it go to everybody in between?
Everybody.
All of them.
All of them in between. So now you can imagine that how powerful this is, that it's not about only upline and downline now, it's about we are supporting each other in such a way where everyone's making money. Right? How beautiful it is.
Good.
It's very helpful, I'm telling you. If you sit down with your leader, right, and ask him all the right questions, how I can maximize my profits, I'm telling you, you know, most of the people in this room are very capable enough to teach you in a proper manner, where you're gonna make a lot of money, and with them, leave it. You know what I mean? Right? So this is how it works. So any volume you're getting, obviously that's gonna be going to all of them. Let's say this person hasn't brought anyone at this point, right? He was directly sponsored by him. These 2,000 points goes to him. Yes, he's got 2,000 points sitting on his left side as well now. Yeah. He's got 2,000 points sitting on his left side. Even the place from his upline. Yeah? Is it good?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Can we support each other this way?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Definitely we can. A lot of people, they get confused when it comes to binary, but I find it the most lucrative model out there. You make a lot of money, only you need to understand how it works, which is much easier than spending 12 to 15 years of education. Right? It takes an hour or two to just sit down and discuss the very basic points. Okay? Now this person has, let's say, started growing. He's growing his left side, right? And then during this period, let's say your weaker point has started generating points, and this side is still at 10,000 points. For example, let's say you generated 5,000 points on the left side, which was still your weaker side, and you had already higher points on the other side. Now, in the structure for the binary, each package will give you different percentages of the points. For the master and the premium, you get 50% on the weaker side. For the elite, it's 40% of the weaker side. For pro, it's 30%. For light and advanced, it's 10%. For basic, it's only 5% of the points. What does that mean? I know it requires a lot of money, I understand. Anybody, what does that mean?
According to the package.
According to the package, you get paid out. So the bigger the package, the bigger money. I'll give you a live example now. Remember this guy who put 7K? He gave me how much?
2,000.
points. And for example, let's say you are a pro. You got 9 and 7 package. Let's write down if you're a pro. How much you will get? 30%, right?
Yes.
How much is 30% of 2,000 points?
600.
600? So you will get $600. Okay, what if you are not pro? You are on an elite package. You will get how much now? This will give you 40%. How much is 40%?
800.
$800. Now, what if you are a master or a premium, right? You will get 50% if you are either M or premium.
$1,000.
$1,000. Now, what is $1,000? 50% of the points. Yeah? What if this wasn't 2,000 points? Let's say somebody here, let's say I'm gonna go deeper now. Can you go like this?
Yeah.
I don't know how many levels it is. I don't care, honestly, at this point. You know why? Because it's my weaker side. I don't care. It's my weaker side. This guy is already smashing it. Let's say I've got Abdul on one side. He's already Sapphire.
Thank you.
Right? Thank you. Right? So that side is already banging. The 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 points. It's generating, going crazy. You know? And I'm working this side. Now, anybody on my weaker side, let's say this person is joined here, and he has put, let's say, a master package. This could be in some other country. I don't know. It could be one of the countries I don't even know. Right? Placed by somebody somewhere. This person put master, which is about 4,500 roughly, and that will give you 1,200 points. Now, if I am on a premium or a master package, I'll get 50% of that. That would be $600. I'm talking about the levels like so deep down.
How far can you go down?
Infinity, brother. No 10 levels.
Non-points.
No in the binary. No in the binary. No in the binary. People that don't understand the power of binary. Because a lot of people they don't even know how it works, so they can't teach others. Right? I'm telling you, if you understand this, you will not sleep tonight. You know, Bruno, a lot of people were here when Bruno and Olga they came. Right? What Bruno is making is not a lot of people make in this country in the whole year. In a day. And that's today's value of Bitcoin. What is the value by the end of the year? They're expecting to be around between 30, 40, 50,000. What will happen? Crazy? We are crazy people, man. Seriously. Or you can be normal, wake up 8, 7 o'clock in the morning, go to work every day. You can do that. You have a choice. Be crazy enough. Do something different. You know, be stupid. Or just go back to your day-to-day life, man. Waking up every morning, kissing goodbye, breakfast, running in the tubes, squeezing yourself in. You can do all that. It's your choice. Right? Okay. Everybody clear up till here?
Yep.
It's very simple.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Your recruitment will keep on coming. So you're either putting your left side or your right side. Now that, you know, everyone's got their own structure. This person has got his own structure from this point here like this. Right? This person has got his own structure from here. So everyone's got their own structure. Same conditions apply to each person. So if you got a bigger the package, the more percentage of the binary you can get. Okay? This is on top of your 8.5% weekly you're making anyway.
Somebody's got 70 guys or something.
That still goes for me, yeah, everybody. Yeah. I don't care at this point who goes what side, man. You need to understand, that's all coming under me. It doesn't really matter. It's very heavy. Can you feel it? Can you just say I can feel it. No, say I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Yes, you can feel it. Right? Okay. So, everybody clear up till here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the way it works, right? let's just remove the points for now. Okay, and this side is weaker anyway, right? So let's say this side has got 2,000 points. Right? It's not the number of people; it's the number of the packages. Okay, 2,000 points here, and this side has got, let's say, only 1,000 points. You will never see 1,000 points in your back office. Right? Every time you open, it will show 1,000 here and 0 there. Why? Because every time you got any points on your weaker side coming in, it will always subtract from the stronger side.
True.
Right? So that means 2,000 will minus 1,000. You know, what is it called? Points converted. That's the term that you see in the back office as well. Points converted. Now the points converted means that you had some points in your weaker side that was subtracted from your stronger side, and this 2,000 will be minus, and it will stay on, it will become 1,000. Yes, so you're going to pay it out on 1,000. How much you're going to be paid out on 1,000? Depending on your package. So the bigger the package, the more percentage, the lower the package, the lower percentage. Okay? Also, what else to be covered? Now, points converted is that I'm interested in. These are based on the points converted. Okay? So these are the points converted that will give you your rank.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, Abdul.
You start with your weaker side was the left one, right?
No,
Initially.
it don't depend.
Yeah, I mean initially.
Initially, okay.
But, the B came and then they were just doing very well and they go.
They grow really
At
good,
one
yes.
point they stopped for some reason.
Yeah.
And then you got maybe somebody brought someone
On the
else
left
who
side?
were working like crazy.
Crazy,
And
yeah.
then this weaker side became stronger than this one.
Yeah, it can happen, and it happens all the time as well, yes.
Next time when you have somebody else.
Yeah.
do,
Now you're gonna
it's,
put on that side.
You can put
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Look, this is what we're doing, balancing up. Right? Olga Ricardo, one of the master distributors, she was here last week, and that's exactly what she said. That her one side was going so strong, right, and it was banging. Then she got another side coming, and some leaders that came and they just blasted. They opened a whole new country for them, right? And what happened? That side's gone stronger, and this side's gone weaker. Now she's running back towards those people. Okay, you know, start moving. So these binary, what you try to do is you try to balance them out. And that creates your ranks, right? Here, you need to understand, obviously, I don't know whoever sponsored you, you need to understand that are you on the left side or are you on the right side? You know, you ask them. So then you will get some help from them as well. Look, if they need you, they got third person, fourth person, sixth person, they're gonna put us somewhere. So you need to know that are you gonna get some support on the right side or the left side, right? But support doesn't mean you don't work. I'm sorry. There is no free lunches in this world. I'll be very honest with you. Okay? You need to work hard. We're gonna support you. Simple as that. We're gonna help you with whatever you need, right? With the bitcoins, you know, everything, arrangement, trainings. We're gonna be here for you guys. That's not a problem. But you need to do your part, and we will do our part. Okay? Right. So bronze, 3,500 points. Now, to get 3,500 points, you could be. Let's say you bring. Premium is 2,000 points. You bring 2 people on this side, 2 people on this side. You're bronze already. Easy. Then else, yes.
You and B1, B person here, somebody applying, not applying.
Can put it as well, yes.
B line, no stop, no working. I'm a C downline. I need to build a both like
Look, everybody has to build 2 lines. Simple as that. In the binary, that's why we say binary, left and right. Everybody is building. That's what I said, that you get some support doesn't mean that you don't work. You do your left and right. Your upline is there to support you, to help you, because it's in their best interest. That's why I love network marketing, that in a traditional business, right, let's say if you have a shop, you've opened a whole new shop, and your friend comes to you and you just, let's say you're mopping a floor. You think he's gonna help you out? Has he got any interest in your business? Mopping the floor, he stand there, talk to you, okay, fine, okay, you carry on with the job, I gotta go. Here, it works different way. Here, your uplines will help you. They will ask you, they will teach you how to move to the next level. You need to understand, if you guys are achieving your ranks, all those points are calculated towards your, they're gonna get their ranks, right? So it's a give and take. You are helping them to achieve their ranks, and indirectly they're getting help to get their ranks. Same thing will apply to you. Once you have downlines, you will be helping them. You know, more and more bronze, more and more silvers coming under you is gonna push you towards other ranks on the top. Okay. Now, the next one you got silver, which is at 7,000. Then you got gold at 17,000. We don't need this. It's all about you guys understanding. Okay. Then you got onyx at 27,000. And then you got sapphire at 77,000 points. I'm not going to go any further because let's get up to here. We have a lot of people there still be at the very basic level. So I don't want to give you too much. I don't want to go to chapter 2, 3, 4. Let's get the chapter 1 correct. Let's understand the basics. Let's know how to work in the system. And then slowly, once you get there, we will teach you the next levels of going. Like me and Abdul, we are focusing going on the next levels now. Right? But up till this point, just keep it super simple. Make up your target, make up your mind. Today is what, 27, 28? Yeah? So make up your mind. You got until 15th of April to be rewarded by the owner. You want to stand on the stage? You want to be recognized as a leader? Getting all those gifts, you know, make those pictures, videos, show it to your friends and family. It's a sense of achievement. I remember when I got my degree, you know, put on the black hat and went up there in Auto Arena with my family. I felt so nice, it's good. Right? It was a sense of achievement. Look, you're going to make money anyway, I know that. You're achieving these points, you're talking about a lot of money. That's why I try to go for, I'm not saying to stretch out or take a credit card, but at least try to go for a decent package and you can make a lot of money here. Teach the same thing to your people as well. You know, you have to put enough in if you want enough out. That's not only money, that's your hard work and your time, energy as well. You know? Okay, any questions on the structure side of it? Are you guys super smart or you scared to ask me questions? Have you understood?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
maybe
Go ahead.
I think if someone I run calculations, if we can give targets to the people, to get 2,500 points, and if you can explain them, I've been doing it to me, and it's working.
Right.
That really gives everyone to achieve the short goals.
Yeah, that's true. Look, you can't go to sapphire anyway.
Yeah.
Simple as that. You have to go through a bronze, silver, gold, onyx, and sapphire. So you need to have a realistic goal. Today is 27, so let's say you got until 15. That's roughly about 3 weeks. What you can do in 1 week. I'm not saying you're gonna become gold in 1 week or onyx, right? Bronze shouldn't be that difficult. So if every week, let's say you say, okay, by the end of this week I want to be bronze, by the end of next week I want to be silver, by the end of next week I want to be gold. Because you need to understand, by getting to silver and gold, now you're not alone. You have some team members working for you as well.
Duplication.
Right? So at that point, your leadership kicks in and you start moving them along. But in the beginning, yes, it has to start from bronze. What you are teaching the people how to become bronze. That's how I do it. I don't tell them about these things anyway. I tell them this is how you become bronze. Because if your basics is not correct, you can't get anywhere. I remember in my university, I wasn't really good with accounting, right? And my sister, I remember she was back home in Pakistan and she was teaching me over the internet, right, the basic formulas. And she was telling me, Asim, just get the formulas right. Because if you know A plus B is equal to C squared, A could be anything, B could be anything else, and at least you got the formula. So I'm trying to get you the formula right. You be done with one person putting 4 accounts. There is no limitation. You can put 10 people in the formula, but if you don't understand the formula, you can't put the structure in place. Okay? So it could be mix and match. You know, some people do it for bigger packages, some people do it for smaller packages, right? You have to go through all the things. But yes, once you start achieving that, I'm telling you, it starts getting easier and easier day by day. You'll be more occupied with your team members, more trainings on the way, right? That's the whole purpose. Help people out. It's all about, you know, I don't like the word of recruiting. I tell people, you know, helping people helping. Simple. If you help them enough, they'll be financially free. They'll feel better about it. So will be you. It's not rocket science, right? Okay. Any questions? Yes.
If anybody start with, say, pro package.
Pro package, yeah. That's one here.
Top ID. Can they top up same pack?
Yeah.
Same ID?
Yeah, they can. They can upgrade anytime. So when they upgrade, let's say pro package is about, let's say $1,000 around it up, right? And they want to go for premium.
Yeah, anytime.
That's 7,000. So you just pay the difference between 1,000 to 7,000. You only pay 6,000.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
the same
Yeah.
account on upgrade.
Yeah, same account you can upgrade. So there is no limitation. But having that, as I said, I suggested having a decent package. You're talking about a lot of money as well to be made. Yes, brother, at the back.
So when you upgrade,
Yeah.
you know the package lasts for a 12-month period. Is that correct? Yeah.
No, it's for
Sorry.
7 times.
Sorry.
So whatever you're putting in, it can go up to X 7 factors. So 7 times you will make out of it. So on a pro package, with $1,000, you can roughly make up to about $7,000 before it runs out.
Okay, so there's no time period on that.
Sorry, second?
There's no time period on
There's
that.
no time period. No.
Okay.
There's no time period. Yeah. So same thing with the premium package. You can maximum go up to about 49,000.
So when
Pretty
you,
handsome.
Once is run out 7 times, let's say 7K, make 7 times 49K.
Yeah.
And once he made it 49K, then he needs to back to the 7K, or he can choose any pack.
No. 7.
7K, yeah?
Because look, you cannot downgrade.
Yes.
You can only upgrade.
Okay, guys?
So if you put a 2,000, you cannot go and put another pro unless you want to make another ID somewhere at the bottom.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense
but
to me.
you can be active, it can be active, or it can be passive.
Yeah, it depends.
Okay, then.
Some
If
people, they don't want to do
if
anything.
someone get 49,000, of course you can upgrade.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yes, brother.
Instead of just only upgrading,
Uh-huh.
why is it possible just to open accounts?
Yeah. There's no limitation. You can have as many accounts as you like. It's up to
So
you.
you can keep what is there already.
You can do that. You can do that. But you need to understand, if your top account is not at least
Curtain up.
master or beyond, you're missing out a lot of money here in your structure.
Yes.
The top ID always has to be the
Put the
biggest
curtain up.
one if you're building up the team. Right? Like, look, what do you want to make? Same person putting, let's say, 2,000 points here. Do you want to make 600, 800, or 1,000? 1,000. You don't want to miss on that. And this not only, let's say you put 5 people putting this.
Window.
So what do you want? 5 times 600, 5 times 800, or 5 times 1,000? I leave the mathematics to you. Right? So it's entirely up to you, brother. You go for a smaller one, you're missing out a lot of money. You will realize over the period of time.
If say you're pro, and you after 2 months you upgrade to master or elite, does your 7 times factor start then again? Does it minus?
Whatever
you
package
want
is,
to
it goes 7 times anyway. So let's say you were on a pro, you're capped at 7K. So let's say you went to premium, right? So you, whatever you earn, they will calculate that because they only got you the difference of you, isn't it? They didn't pay the whole 7K again, you only pay the difference. So it's not a time period we're talking about, it's about the 7 factor. The 7 factor we start from whatever you earned already, it's going to go maximum 49. So it's not a time thing. Yes, Abdul. You got a question? Seriously? Come here, let's teach them together. Come. Okay.
Suppose I have a pro package, yeah,
Yeah.
and I want to upgrade. So shall I start earning straight away, like weekly, or it takes some time?
Okay, whenever you upgrade, you have to wait the same 15-day period.
Okay.
Whenever you upgrade, you have to wait another 15 days before the first.
Very
Let's
good
say
question.
With a normal account. Whenever you put an account, it takes 15 days. Shaja, right? It takes 15 days the first trading payment to come up. For the networking payment, that's calculated automatically. So let's say you started the package today, you bought it today. Tomorrow you got 2 people joining or 1 person joining. Your money is still there. You can do it straight away. You don't have to wait for any period. Right?
So you find the also calculates.
Straight away. straight away. But one more very important thing you guys need to understand: in order for open binary, there is a requirement which everybody needs to understand. Requirement says that you need to bring one person directly on left and one directly on right. I just put D here, so you need to understand it.
So any amount?
Any amount, even the basic package. You know, the 97 doesn't matter. This is one of, you need to bring one person on the left, one person on the right to open your binary forever. Like what happened with some people is they already have some team building on one side, and they start putting on people on one side, so they all both points were showing exactly. Let's say 400 sitting here, 1200 sitting here. No points are converting. Why? Because that person didn't put one person, he put one on the left and he started building up, but he never put any direct ID from this on the other side.
So
Yeah,
what
so
about
you-
the points? Like if you
They don't get flushed or anything, they are waiting for you.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, your left and right will keep on showing.
Okay.
This has got 400, this has got 1200. The moment you will complete the requirement, you will see that either left or right, whichever is weaker, goes 0, subtract the stronger side, and at the last box where it says converted points. Your ranks are based on the converted points. It's not about left or right, it's about how many points you are subtracting from each level. Balancing up, yeah. So that's how your ranks go. Up to Sapphire, after Sapphire you got Emerald at 177,000, right? So let's leave this one. Let's keep it simple for now. We'll have some more advanced training, so once you start achieving your ranks, right? Now what's the target?
Sapphire.
Bronze. Target is not Sapphire, guys. Target is bronze.
Before
But I said
before
realistic
Dubai.
goals. I will have to be diamond, but you know, I have to be realistic. I'm Sapphire. I need to go through Emerald to Ruby to become diamond. Okay? So have realistic goals, what you can achieve this week. Because every week you cut it down.
So
Right?
how
Yes.
much to get the bronze point? How much? Is it?
3,500 points.
Yeah, how much?
This could be let's say 2 premiums on left, 2 on right. Okay?
It could be 10 pro.
Yeah, 10 pros on left, 10 pros on right. Oh, sorry, 5 and 5. Look, I'll give you the formula. You place the people and you know exactly how much point is what. Plus again, you need to sit down with the uplines who have sponsored you. You got all the leaders here. Sit down with them, discuss your structure, how I can maximize, what needed to be do next. Spend some time. It's worth it. Much better than doing 40, 50, 60 hours a week in your works. I'm telling you. What I said to you, Bruno, I don't know, I met this lady, I'm not going to mention the one's name here, and she was like, oh, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I was telling her, you know what people aren't here now in the whole year, this guy's making in a day. And at the point he is in right now, he's only been in business for 5 months now. Not too long. In 5 months, he's making a hell of a money. All he's doing is just thinking out of the box. Jobs are good, that's fine, but it's not going to change your life. Right? Working on yourself will change your life. Think differently. Network marketing, Bitcoin, crazy. It's crazy money to be made. Are you crazy enough to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions? Anyone's got?
No.
When you hit a rank, does your website, your account change?
No, at the moment, but then once you bring the new website, you will see all the colors and everything. But at the moment, you just keep an eye on the converted points. So more and more points are converted. You know that, 3,500, 7,000, you have a question?
Anybody start with smaller rate, say advanced or light,
Let's say advanced or like 10%, yeah?
and his team working both sides is good.
Yeah.
Can he achieve the position? Is there any cap
No,
for packages?
no. There's no. You
Sure,
still
it will
achieve
take a long
it.
time
Takes
because you
long
need
time.
to sell a lot of points.
But you lose the money from the
It's taking long.
binary.
Your payout will
I know
change.
this.
Yeah.
Is
But the Shahjahan, your points will pay you, but you just pay less.
Yes.
Yes.
You can achieve all those ranks. You need to understand. That's very small packages because there's a light 7 times what? You'll probably run out before you even achieve a rank there, right? So it's important for us to understand. That's why I tell people that look, have some decent package. I don't want you to push too much, but at least try to go for decent. You're starting a business. You're starting looking into it seriously, right? So take it from smaller and you can still upgrade. Yes, Mansoor.
Yeah, I had a lot of people asking the second ID you want to create, okay? If the first account is disactive, for example, look like this. This is you, this is your ID, and this is your ID as well. If this account is disactive, still this one is active, you lose lots of money because it is moving down, isn't it? You lose this.
What do you mean disactive?
No, if it's run out after 7 times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 7 times, when you hit 7 times, your account is, if you're not updating, your account is becoming disactive. Yes. Yeah.
You lose out points and everything.
But this one is active, is still running because you open this account a few months
Later,
later.
yeah.
But if this one is disactive, you will get from this side, not from this side.
But why don't you just upgrade to the other
Upgrade.
side?
Yeah, you should be. This account is very important.
Yeah, I mean, you can still, if A is going to be deactivated, you can
Before
you have to activate it. You have
Yeah.
to put in money.
Yeah.
basically before it expires.
Samsung?
Then the top account always focus on the top account.
Yeah.
Always focus
1%.
on the top account. Not the A, not and B. You
मेरा
is very
charger वहाँ
important.
पड़ा
And here in this
Yeah.
structure,
आपका ये फोन का
not A, not B.
Sorry.
U is very important. If you lose U, you lose a lot of points on one.
Yes.
नहीं यार
Yeah. Okay.
Just want to clarify, I think there's something coming in like
I'll give you my charger.
some people think that
Can you charge it?
my account, they
Samsung? किधर है?
7,000.
जल्दी दो
You going? My bed.
Fundamentals right.
This one.
Focus on your top account.
No, this one.
And the rest of the account can be trading. If you want to build another business below your primary, fair enough. But your main account is your main account. Is your head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much. But anyway, we'll have more training sessions. Any other questions? Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. So in the back office, you can see left and right. But you need to understand you can go up to a certain level. At some point, like honestly speaking, I don't know who is where, which countries are coming up. Because at the moment, the back office, they haven't updated the new website. Probably at some point they might show different countries where they are. At the moment, I can't see. But yes, I can see the points generated every day, right? Who's what package they have taken, now they have graded. I can see all those things. So, look, you work with your leaders, right? You just don't work with anybody. You work with your leaders. You identify leaders. The most important thing in this business is identifying the right people, right? It's just like you just say you're a business owner. You got a job. Someone has to do the job. Who are you gonna get? Anybody? You can't.